Good morning, everybody. It's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Canada, and I want to welcome you to my Monday morning mojo. I hope you are having a wonderful Monday morning wherever you may be. Please say hello when you pop on. Let me know where you're watching from. Even if you are watching the replay, I still truly do appreciate you taking some time to watch, and I love to hear where you are coming from. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope that you enjoy my live crafting. I am not in my video today. It's been a busy morning. I was out first thing with my sister, my daughter-in-law, my daughter. We went for a 4-kilometer walk in the rain in the woods to get back on board with healthy habits as we come into the holiday season. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Monica. Thank you for joining me this morning. So I have a few things to just go over before we get crafting. So I want to remind you about my collaboration with my good friend Diana Gibbs in the United States. Our group is Over the Border, Stamping with Di and Marcy. And we have just both announced, well, she had already announced her spring social. We are doing this together. It's a virtual spring social. It's March 27th. And the registration is now. Why so early, you might be wondering? Well, it is with brand new catalog products. And as we all know, when brand new products come out, a brand new catalog comes out, things fly off the shelves in a really big hurry. So we want to make sure that we have all of the products ahead of time, and that way there is no back orders, no unorderable products, that we don't have any disappointed crafters. So we are ordering as soon as the catalog goes live, so to speak, so that we have everything ready to go to be shipped out to you. So Di is in Arizona, so it is Arizona time that we are running it. So that in Ontario it'll start at 12 p.m. So it'll go 12 till 6. So it's going to be a fun day. We are going to make so many projects. There's 3 stamp sets that we'll be focusing on. I should actually just take a moment to grab them. 2 of the 3. See, this one here and this one here. Okay, so we will be using the gorgeous art gallery. The price is just the stamp sets, not the dies. You can add the dies in. So we are going to be using art gallery, and then this super adorable celebration set that you earn for free when you spend $60 here in Canada, $50 in the United States. Darling Donkeys. This, I bet, is going to be like the #1 top hit. I am sure. So, and if you are a demonstrator and you already have these from your pre-order, or you have purchased them, or you don't want to wait until March 27th to be playing with them, you can sub out anything else of equal value, any other stamp set of equal value to have in your kit. You just need those items ahead of time, then to make sure that you're going to be able to craft right along with us. So next, the Berry Comforting Paper Pumpkin Kit for December is going to be super adorable. You're going to get supplies to create 12 cards with coordinating envelopes. So the deadline to sign up for that is December 10th. Now I want to show you some happy mail I got the other day. This is from my friend and team member, Darlene. Isn't this a beautiful card? Thank you so much, Darlene. I love it. It's a congratulations card for everything that I accomplished the past year with Stampin' Up. Darlene is so sweet. And then she also, look at this beautiful Christmas card. This was my first Christmas card that I have received. So she way ahead of the game with getting her Christmas cards done and out. So gorgeous. And then yesterday when I dropped off Damon and Allie's advent calendar full of candies, Allie gave me a early Christmas present. Look at this, guys. She knows me so well. Isn't that adorable? She said she wanted me to have it so that as soon as December came, I could be using this. So I said, oh, I totally will fill it with hot chocolate and be watching my lovely Hallmark Christmas movies with this mug. It's so cute. Hello, Annette. Hello, Anne. Thank you for joining this morning. So we are coming to Christmas holiday season, and we are going to be needing gift cards. I am sure, I know I need some gift cards. So today's project that I'm creating with you is this adorable gift card holder. Here we have a cute little happy shopping. Redeem this gift certificate with Stampin' with Marcy for fabulous Stampin' Up! Products. So I cut this so that it's the exact size of a gift card, and it just slides in there, and then you can put your message right in here. So cute. And Santa is perfect for that gift card holder. So my designer series paper is Trimming the Town, but I thought this Misty Moonlight color would look perfect with his red suit. So I also want to, before I get going here, I generally color first and then die cut, as you can see. But I thought, well, that's a whole lot of wasted coloring. So I stamped and die cut first, and then I will color this in with you this morning. So that's a helpful tip, that if you're going to be die cutting a larger image out a little smaller that you're going to be coloring, maybe die cut it first. So this is from the Hippo and Friends dies. It's this one here, and you can see I've got some purple tape on there to hold that. It's the largest one of these dies. I went through all my dies and tried to decide what shape I wanted to use, and I really like this one, so that is what we are going to be using. So I am going to bring in a piece of scrap paper and get started coloring. So this is Thick Whisper White, and I have stamped him in Memento, as that is the color that of the type of ink you should be using with your Stampin' blends. So first, now this is going to be tricky when there's a lot of coloring and fine detail here. First, I'm taking my dark petal pink, and I'm going to give Santa a bit of a brighter pink nose, and then his little cheekies here. We're going to go with some dark to color in those cheeks. There. And then, because Santa always has rosy cheeks, doesn't he? All right. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. Did you do any shopping for the Black Friday sales. We did not really. I was busy getting my team, a virtual Christmas social stuff done. I have to go down to the post office today, or at least I'm hoping to. I have a few more things to finish up to get my gals that aren't local, get their packages mailed so that they are there in time. Our social is Saturday, December 12th. So I wanted to make sure that I had it there in lots of time. Okay, so there you can see we have got Santa's face is colored in. Now Santa to me has twinkling blue eyes, so I've got my dark balmy blue. Now this is kind of tricky because that eye is very tiny. Hello Sandy, thanks for joining today. So we are just going to come and dot. So I've just a little bit there just to color that eye. All right. So next I want Santa to have, I forgot Santa's lip. When I did the original, I found that as well because it's kind of buried there in that beard. So just a titch of the dark, and then we're going to come over with the light. There we go. So I didn't want Santa to have the pure Snow White beard, so I'm actually just going to flick a little bit of color here and there, and I'm not going to make it quite as dark as I did my original. So I'm just bringing some lines here and there. We haven't decorated for Christmas yet either. That was another on my to-do list, but you know, sometimes there just doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day. My goal is always the first weekend in December because my daughter Danielle, or Bella, or Danny, she answers to all of those names. Her birthday is December 13th. She was supposed to be born on December 21st was her due date. Thank goodness she was in a hurry to arrive. So I always like to have the house completely done for her birthday. So just going to come in here and there. I think that's good. All right, so now let's start with Santa's hat. So I'm pulling in my dark cherry cobbler, and I'm going to very carefully at the white fur area bring in my dark. And my sister was over on Saturday or on Friday, and we did crafting together. I got a bunch of my cutting done for my team make and takes while she worked on her Christmas sampler. And we watched some Christmas movies. We rewatched the Christmas Chronicles to remind ourselves of the story and everything. And then we watched the second part of the Christmas Chronicles That was with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Oh, such cute movies. We really, oh goodness, there's Marshall. Oh my goodness. Oh, taking the long way around to get to the windowsill. All right, so now we're coming in. That was light cherry. And now we're coming in with the dark real red. So yeah, so we watched those. And then she had never seen The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and, oh, what's her name? Jack Black is in it. I love Jack Black in that movie. Kate Winslet. Oh, such a good movie with Jude Law. All right, so there, I've just kind of blended that through so that he's got some different shading for his hat. Yeah, so we watched half of that movie before we quit. Okay, so now we're going to come around and do now this is trickier because you don't want any of the red in his beard. So I'm kind of just outlining it first. So do you have your Christmas cards all ready to go? All right, so now I can come in this area here. I'm going to do one half, then the other. All right, light cherry. And I'm going over that line to blend that out. Because I don't want that harsh line. And then I'm gonna come in with my dark real red and just extend that to the corner. Go over the line to blend it out a bit. All right. Other side. I always put the caps on my lids in between use, even when I'm coloring with multiple colors, just so that they don't dry out, because they are alcohol based, so they will dry quickly. And you don't want that to happen. As well, you could hit it and have it get ink on something that you might not want ink on. So it's always a good idea to put that lid on. So tomorrow is an exciting day for us demonstrators. We get to pre-order from the January to June mini catalog. We will have limits as to how many items that we can order of each type of thing. But we'd be able to order everything from that catalog, which I am super excited for. So that means we'll get in those other things to start playing and creating. Diana and I have classes figured out. January through to the end of April. We're going to do one class a month, we believe. So we have it all figured out. So we've got our lists of what we need to order so that we can get playing and creating. And did you know that if you were to sign up to be a demonstrator tomorrow, you could add those items to your starter kit? Isn't that fabulous? So you could add the brand new catalog items as well as annual catalog items. All right, so Santa's all colored his suit. Now we just need to do his glove. Good morning, Cindy. Thanks for joining today. So our basic black is pretty darn black. So I colored Santa's, you can see I colored his, I made his glove not quite as black as it normally would be, because I just find that the black is, so that's black. It's super duper dark, so I didn't want it to obliterate all of the details. So then we've got our light. So what I did was, I took, then we've got dark smoky slate here. So you can see how, that's how I kind of colored his glove. So that way it isn't so super duper, just this black blob, because I wanted to still see those details. So I added just a titch of that real black. And then I came in with my light basic black, being oh so careful to not hit that white beard, white grayish beard, or the white trim on his jacket. You just play with your colors. Decide what way you like it the best. I mean, there's, with crafting, in my opinion, there's no real hard, fast rules. You do what appeals to you. That's the beauty of it. All right, so I'm going to come back in here and carefully bring in that dark smoky slate. And then I will, once I get it all colored, I will go over in certain areas to add more color. I just want to get it all colored in first, and then go from there to see what I like, where I think it could use a smidge more color. And the more you add, the darker it gets. It changes that tone. All right, so So let's bring in just a smidge more of this light basic black. And remember, if you oversaturate too much, you're going to get some bleeding. And you don't want that. Whoop, that's the wrong end. All right. Just come through to blend those colors. Avoiding where his beard is. All right. And I've left this area here so it's a little bit where the light would hit his knuckles there on that glove. So there is Santa colored. So for our base here, I'm going to bring in, let's see if I can't do it without banging everything. Good morning, Nikki. Thanks for joining. I have my Simply Scored and my piece of real red cardstock. So this is 4 1/4 by 10, and we are going to score it at 5 1/2 and 8 1/4. Okay. Move that off to the side. That. Now, where did I stick my bone folder in my big mess on my desk here? So, we are now going to fold this and burnish. And then take this and fold it and burnish it. So this is the way that it sets up. So it's like this. So then we are going to bring in our silicone craft sheet and our layers. So this is our layer for the front. Now, all of the measurements will be on my blog. My blog post will be live about 35 to 40 minutes after we are done here. I always like to download this Facebook Live and then upload it to YouTube and then insert it into my blog post. And then it goes live. So, but all of the measurements as well as product links can be found there if you're wanting to purchase anything from my online store. So my measurements are all, the layers are 1/8 of an inch smaller as we go. And then Misty Moonlight, Whisper White. And if you haven't yet, please click to follow my page. Give me a thumbs up, a heart. If you're watching YouTube, a thumbs up. Hearts, thumbs up on Facebook here. It helps with the algorithms to get my videos out there. They share them more. If you enjoy my crafting and think you might have some friends that might enjoy it as well, please share my video. I truly do appreciate it. Okay. So now we're gonna glue this here. I want to glue this on before I punch that finger tab hole and add a bit more there so that it adheres, because we are going to be punching that finger tab so that it's easy to grab that gift card. Okay, this one here, I added the ribbon after the fact. I thought, oh, it needs something else. So I almost mangled it trying to get it off to add my ribbon. So this time we're going to do it the proper way. So this is the Real Red 3/8 of an inch double stitched ribbon. It's in the annual catalog. It is so pretty. So I am going to wrap this around. And tie my bow. All right. Try that again. I put moisturizer on my hands right before I went live because they're dry from all the hand sanitizer from going out to the grocery store and the dollar store and all that kind of stuff. So it makes it a little slippy. So we're just going to adjust our bow here, make it nice and small so that it doesn't overpower Santa Claus. So I'm just grabbing that center, the knot, and just holding it so it doesn't loosen up too awful much as I am adjusting. It's a little fiddly, but worth it in the end, I think, because it's just super, super cute. All right, so are we about halfway? I don't want to stick it down until I am sure I've got the right size. We're supposed to get snow coming in the next few days. I think that means we need to dig out our snowblower. It's kind of buried in the garage with all the other summer stuff that hasn't been put away quite yet, the bikes and things like that. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't get snow for a while yet. That would stay, but it is that time of year, eh, guys? All right, I think that's cute. So now we are going to glue this on. Okay. And I'm just making sure that it's lining up basically with that side here. Okay. Now, I have my 1-inch circle punch. I don't think I put that in my, I don't know if this is retired or current. Hello, Cindy. I'm not sure if this is retired or current, so I don't think I put it in my supplies. So you just need a circle punch. Now this is going to be a little hard because I've got 3 layers, so have to use my muscles. Now this is the one of the most important details when you are adhering this. Only put a thin line of glue on your edge because you want to be able to get that gift card in there. So if you just put that thin line, not too much that it squishes out. Put that thin line and then close. Give it a press to help seal that, but you want to make sure that there is enough there to seal it, but not too much that it's going to squish in and cause you not to be able to get your gift card in and out easily. So see, that goes right in there, comes right out. All right, so, oh, my bow is untying. So we are going to take, where's my take your pick tool? Here. We're going to take our mini glue dot, and sometimes I find that the silky ribbons do that. I just tightened it really good there. Grab those ends and give them a tug. All right, so now I want Santa, I want him popped up. So I am going to put some dimensionals just on the left half here. So we're going to go, and I'm using basically I'm eyeballing it so that I know from like there. So this half, as you see, this half here is what's going to get some dimensionals. So I'm coming to the end of my packet here. So I have them snipped. And then a couple little, you know I like my dimensionals if you follow me. All right, so and I moved my garbage can. So I had to reach around. Oop, and I dropped that one. There we go. Now, whoops. Sorry, Santa, I didn't mean to throw you across my desk. So I'm visualizing that my dimensional is halfway, so I am trying to line this up so that it's fairly even, the top and the bottom. And then when I flip that over, I can see that there's no dimensional sticking out there, so this is not going to stick and close my gift card holder. So, and as you can see, as it's dried, it's kind of blended out, the glove. So, and if you don't like that really light spot, you can go over and add some more. But you know what we should do? We should add, I didn't do this on my other card, we should add just a bit of our Wink of Stella so that we've got a little bit of sparkle here. Because Santa is magical and he should have a little sparkle. It's just a teeny tiny amount that I've added. Hardly anything at all, but it does add just that little bit more. So the final thing we're going to do is add a little bit of bling, because I do love my bling. So I've got my rhinestones here, and let's go one here. Now, speaking of the mini catalog that's coming, if you live in Canada and you do not have a demonstrator that you currently work with and would like a catalog, I would be happy to mail you one. You just need to email me or private message me your mailing address, and I will get one in the mail to you. I will be ordering them tomorrow, and it's going to take, a week, just a little bit over a week to get in, and then I have to get them ready. I put any upcoming classes or things like that, that kind of detail I put inside. So they will be mailed out so that you'll be getting them towards the end of December. So if you've placed an order with me in the last 6 months, you would automatically get a catalog. Otherwise, you need to request it. So, yes. So just let me know on that. Oh, and this bow this morning just wants to keep trying to undo. So that is today's card. What do you guys think? Cute, easy to create. Just a couple score lines. You could put any image here you want. You could even, if you wanted, here's an offcut, save those offcuts. You could put that there so that it kind of ties it in, or across your bottom, whatever you feel. Yeah, I always save my little bits and pieces so that I can add it to something. Your little bits of ribbon, you can take that and tuck that easily underneath something to add to. So save those little things. Makes just adds those extra little details. All right, so I have been talking long enough. So I'm going to say goodbye. Have a great Monday. Stay safe, stay warm, and I hope you have a fabulous next few days, and I will see you on Wednesday at 1 p.m. All right, bye for now.